What's up, guys? It's Stubbornly. I'm back with another video. It's been a little bit since I've made a video. I've been pretty sick, and it's made my voice really raspy, and I just didn't really sound very great. I'm still a little sick, but I wanted to try and get another video up. I made this video maybe 2 days ago. I played this game, so I kind of remember what happened. I kind of didn't remember what happened. I do know that it was a much slower paced game than I hoped for it, but I'm playing solo as usual, and I am kind of back to playing Connie. If you guys aren't in my streams over on Twitch, which you should be, but if you're not, you'll know that I was a Connie main, but I switched over to an Ana main after Choose Flight was nerfed. Rest in peace to that perk. I started playing Ana, so I'm kind of an Ana main now. Though I will always have Connie in my heart. Anyway, so I chose Connie this round. And I'm a rusher. I don't like to really be stealthy. I don't like to play slowly. So I think I got really agitated this round, if I recall, just because I couldn't play as rush as I wanted to. My teammates weren't very helpful this round. There was one guy who was doing a lot of talking, but not a lot of doing. So I was kind of on my own this round. I chose to upload this round because honestly, I was pretty impressed with myself. I was like, okay, well, I'd rather just let it play out. I'm not the best at these voiceovers, so give me time. Eventually, I'll get used to it. I'll be a professional YouTuber, and we'll be doing great things. I was really trying. Like, I was like, damn, like, I'm really gonna get out early. Like, got this. This is great. I was really trying to make sure I preserved my stamina bars here, because if they showed up and I had wasted them all, I was gonna be in trouble. When you have no bars now in this game, you're just, especially as Connie, it's just... it's no bueno. I'm going to have to mute every so often just because I still do have a heavy cough. So if all of a sudden you hear me just kind of cut off and stop talking, it's because I'm still sick and I'm still struggling. I really thought I had it at this point. I'm like, battery off, I'm Connie, but then I realized I didn't have another tool. So that wasn't great, but that's fine. Like I'll figure it out. Then in my head, I'm thinking, really, why does this happen? Why? How did they know? How did he know? But yeah, I thought maybe I could get around him and he wouldn't notice me. A lot of times I can kind of sneak around and like get to the gate without him saying, you know what? I don't know if you've ever played against a family member who, if you just don't move, even if they're looking directly at you, sometimes they just don't see you. So I was kind of hoping maybe if I just didn't move, maybe he really just wouldn't see me. But he definitely saw me. So I knew I was going to have to eventually I was hoping to give my teammates some extra time at least without a hitch on them, in hopes that they would do something. And then I heard Bubba coming and I was like, okay, well, now's the time. I don't want to have to go down the well and recover, because that'll be no bueno. So then it was like, okay, that's not going to work. But I added some pressure to battery, so maybe they will stay over there a little bit. Maybe I could go for generator at this point. I'm going to see how... I heard someone step on a trap. See, I hear that's them turning car battery back on, because I had gotten the car battery off. Again, I had this match a couple of days ago. I had a knife on me, so I'm like, screw it, I guess I'll just stab him while I'm here. Because I feel like this is definitely going to wind up being a 3v1, because I don't really know what's going on with my teammates. So I stabbed him, just okay. Some of this is still a mystery to me, because again, I don't remember a lot of this match. I know how it ends. Honestly, I don't know how I'm still alive at this point. But it worked out. Look, I'm alive. Look at me doing OG things. Look at me being tourney ready. I'm ready for the tournaments, guys. I'm so sorry if I don't do this voiceover though today. It's just never gonna get done because I'm probably gonna be sick for like another week or so. So I'm gonna get you guys some content out. So I'm gonna have to just kind of mute every time I feel like I have to cough.
I can use that. I think they left.
So if I recall, I think I wanted to go up thicket to try for generator. I'm not sure if that's what I do. So I guess we'll just have to watch together and see because I don't really remember. Or was I going to try fuse? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
You got this.
I play so much of this game, they all kind of sometimes mend all into each other. Oh. To be honest, I had no faith that I was going to survive this. Like, I definitely believed I'm dead.
Please.
For sure I'm dead.
What was that thing? Was that a person?
When being chased by a killer, please talk as much as possible. Do it. They'll never hear you. Just talk all the time. Just talk.
Stay focused.
So this round had already been so long that my power came back a second time because I used my power the first time on the car battery gate. So also, just to mention, when you come into these places, never go directly to the left or the right of a bush immediately after coming into the gate. Because that's the first place the killers are going to check. Do you see how Cook found that Anna? I didn't even realize she was in here. But when you come into the gate, if you don't see someone, out in front of you, you're immediately going to assume that they didn't just run into the generator or car battery. They're somewhere immediately close to the gate where they came in. If you're close behind them and you don't see them running, they're going to assume that you're in one of those bushes close by. And I find people as family right next to those bushes by those entrances of the gates all the time. At this point, the guy who died, I guess Sonny, he was telling the Anna what I was doing. And it was just me and Anna left at this point. And initially, I was going to just do generator. But he kept talking like he wanted me to do the gas station. So I was like, okay, I'll just do the gas station, I guess. I do think that I had saw her open the gate. I can't even remember. I do think that that gate is open. I think a couple of times I tried to type to them. You can't really see it that well because of my little graphic at the bottom. But I tried telling them, like, if you can not come in here to avoid them trying to check on me, and then like come in. Oh, she didn't even open this. Okay, see, we're all learning together. Oh, I remember now. You know what? I scare chickens, bro. I scared the hell out of that chicken. I'm like, it's over now. Like, it's over. Usually I still would have rushed it, but I'm like, you know what, I got this far. Let me just kind of play a little more stealthy and wait. Then I was like, let me not scare the chicken again. So they just stepped in a trap. once that door was locked, I knew I was out. There was no way that with my proficiency and that door being locked, that I wasn't going to be able to complete that in time. So the Ana died. I knew at that point I was out. There wasn't much else I could do. I don't really know what all of the other teammates were doing that whole round, but I mean, it worked out for me. I was pretty impressed with myself, and I was happy about it. So that's the round. That's how it goes. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll be back with another video. Hopefully, I won't be sick this time. So I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up. Bye.